Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, check this out, man. I got a lot of good stuff to teach today. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing this morning? Okay. All right. So check this out. Here's what we're going to do. Listen, if you're on the live right now, I want to know what wins that you had. What type of wins that you guys have this week? I want to know. I see Alexis. I see Claudienne. I see George. I see Gustavo. I see Vaz. I see a couple of other people. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the show. We are going live on Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, and everything else. And I'm going to be talking to you guys today about how I'm able to generate 1,000 to 1,600 leads organically a month. Everybody put win in the chat so I know you guys can hear me loud and clear. Okay, can y'all do that? And at the end of this presentation, I'm going to actually show you the processes that we utilize. And here, ultimately, what I want to talk about is, guys, listen, you're not going to be able to get to this specific point. Okay, what you get in is what you put out. Whatever you do in this process, you can't expect to have great results without implementing things that's going to change, that's going to create change in the real estate industry. There's a lot of distractions that's going on, but this is a really good opportunity for you all to build businesses out. And what I'm going to be talking about is exactly how I am lead generating. And at the end of the class, what I'm going to do is everybody that showed up today, guess what? We're going to give you guys a positive Google review on your Google profile. Now, because the best person in the real estate industry is always going to be beat by the best known. So ultimately, I'm going to be talking to you guys about processes and things that we're doing to create value. And then you're going to be able to implement this into your business. Okay, so can y'all let me know where you guys are checking in at? Can y'all put that in the chat right now? I want to know where you guys are checking in at. What state? What state and city? Okay, and if you can get Alexis and let him know that I'd like to possibly go live on TikTok. We got Fort Lauderdale. We got Wellington. We got Miami in the building. We got H-Town in the building. Okay, we got Boca Raton. We got Alabama in the building. Okay, so listen. You are not a real estate professional just in your local area, okay? You are a real estate professional nationally, okay? Now, what I'm going to be doing is showing you guys exactly how I'm producing business, and then I'm going to go step by step on some processes that you guys can implement, and then also we're going to put our Facebook group in the chat so you guys can get in there and see where the referrals are at. Okay, Alexis, can you do me a favor and put the Facebook group in the chat? Put the Facebook group in the chat. Can you be my my moderator, please? Alexis is going to be showing you guys some things and showing you guys where we're creating business, okay, and then actually pre-qualifying those people and then putting them in our Facebook group. And we're going to tell you exactly how we're doing it, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, I'm excited, man. I am excited. Okay, here's what we're going to be talking about: lead generation, social media techniques, the WIRE 5-point strategy, okay? CTA, which is a call to action. I'm going to give you guys a call to action to show you exactly how we're doing it. And then we're going to be covering a little bit of things about the CRM management to where you guys could utilize exactly what we're doing to produce the business. Next slide. Lead generation. Okay. The easiest and quickest, least expensive way is to basically produce what we're doing is we're leveraging our social media to do lead generation. That's what we're doing. And we're doing it on all social media platforms. Now, Alexis, if you can send that, one slide where you just created yesterday to Perez, because I want them to, I'm gonna pull that slide up. I want you guys to see this. Essentially, what we're doing is we're leveraging our sphere of influence to produce business. Now, I have a question for you guys. Now, this is what you're gonna need during this presentation. You will need a calculator. So right now, everybody go get a calculator and put a 1 in the chat when you have your calculator. And we're going to work through a scenario and show you guys how you're able to do this. And then we just posted the Facebook group in the chat. Click that link and get in the Facebook group. Everybody do it right now. If you're not in the Facebook group, you won't see how we're actually navigating through. Right now, we have 4,800 people in there. And I'm going to talk about specifically some of the things that we're doing in order to get some referral-based business. And if you're in that local area, we're consistently sending business out to your local area. So I want to make sure that you guys are in that Facebook group. That way, if you're in that local area and and we get a pre-qualification, that pre-qualification will go to you. Okay, so put done in the chat once you guys have registered for the Facebook group. But I want everybody to bring their calculator out, and I want to show you guys some things. Okay, I'm gonna pick on Miss Claudienne real quick. Claudienne, how many Instagram followers do you have right now?
This number is not 220,000.
Okay, so now I'm gonna show Claudienne. I'm gonna do this real time, and I want everybody to do this right now. You're gonna do exactly what I'm telling you right now. Miss Claudienne, I'm gonna give her an example. Claudienne, what is the zip code that you focus on? Can you give me a zip code?
330. I'll give you one of them. 33055.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put that zip code in my phone, okay, and then I'm going to say 33055 medium home price. Okay, now the reason why I'm doing this is because you cannot scale a business if you do not know what the medium sales price is in your area. This is going to be a measuring rod for everybody to do. So right now, what it says is that $540,000 to $550,000 is the average sales price in that local area. Okay, you're going to do this real time with me as I'm talking through this, because I'm going to show you guys how to reverse engineer exactly what I'm doing. Okay, and I'm doing it real time with Claudienne as an example. Okay, now we need to figure out step number 2 is that we're going to figure out what is the average commission for that area. Now, Claudienne, is it 2 or 3% or 2.5? Do you think 2.5 is reasonable?
I believe 2.5 is reasonable.
Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 550,000 times 2.5%. So that means every sale that she gets, the average commission is $13,750. Now, everybody needs to do this because this is the essential part at setting a strategy in order to...
Hold on, Anthony. Are you asking for the average commission? I actually do an average commission of 4% in this area.
Okay. And the only reason why I'm doing 3% is to be conservative, though. I mean, 2.5%. Because sometimes we have 2 to 4%. But if we're doing buyers, okay, I want to do this conservative way. That way, if I overachieve that, then I'm good. Okay. So here's the next step. Okay. So I figured out what my average commission is. The very next thing that I'm going to do is if I want to, Claudienne, how much money do you want to make in sales? You want to make $1 million? Let's do $1 million. Does that sound good? Okay. So now the next step that I'm going to do is I'm going to take $1 million, and then I need to see how many houses do I need to sell in order for me to make that $1 million. So I'm going to take this $1 million. Okay. And then the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to divide by 13,750, correct? Is that what it was? $13,750 commission. Okay. So that basically means that she needs to sell, in order for her to make $1 million, she needs to sell 72 properties. But wait, there's more. That sounds like a lot, right? But that's not really the case, because watch this. Now I'm going to show her that her magic number, I'm going to divide that number, 72, by 5. Claudienne only needs 15 customers. That's her magic number. She only needs 15 customers in order to make $1 million. Now watch why I did this, okay?
Wait, what does the 5 represent, Anthony?
All right, I'm going to get there. Watch this.
Okay.
The 5 represents, okay, now we're going to go back into her social media, okay? How many followers do you have again?
220,000.
She has 220,000 followers on social media. I'm going to multiply that times 5%. That equals 11,000 customers that she has right here. Statistically proven that 5% of people's followers. Now, all Claudienne needs to do is leverage her sphere of influence. That means that she has 11,000 customers possible. Now, imagine if this was referrals with a $2,500 referral fee, okay? Times 2,500. That's a $27 million business right there. Okay? So now, what am I saying? Okay, let me tell you where the 5 comes in at. Claudienne doesn't need to find 73 customers. She needs to find only 14 people to introduce her to 5 people who want to buy properties. Y'all get that? So you're leveraging, you're not, okay, who's lost? Kayla, okay, I got you. Okay, so Kayla, let's do it one more time, okay? And I'm breaking this down very, very easy, okay? So if she had 14 customers, she sold 14 properties. Let's just say 7 listings and 7 buyers. Everybody with me? Put a 2 in the chat if you're with me.
Anthony, if you could back up for a second, because I think Kayla's going to ask, where did you get the 14 from? If you could just back up a step.
Yeah, let's go step by step. Okay. So remember, very first step that I need to do is I need to figure out how many clients that I need to make. What is my magic number to get to that $1 million? Okay. So let's do it real quick. Okay. So the medium home price is $550,000. Put that in your calculator. All right. Step number 2 times 2.5%. That means that every sale that I get on average, I'm going to get $13,750. Write that down. Okay. And I'm going step by step. Do not skip any steps. Now, if I want to make $1 million, all I need to do is take 1 million and divide by 13,750. Kayla, do that with me. No, Kayla, do it with me. Okay. So what is 1 million divided by 13,750?
72.72.
Okay. So she needs 73 sales in order to make $1 million gross income. Everybody with me? Put a 1 in the chat if you're with me. Okay, so now I'm going to do 73. That's how many sales that I need to have. But technically, I don't need this many sales to make $1 million because I'm going to divide by 5, which is 15. Y'all see that?
Yes.
Okay, the reason why I divided that by 5 is because I only need 15 customers to introduce me to 5 people that want to buy real estate. It's not about the sales that you have. It's about how many people, how can you recreate yourself, okay, and get those people to refer people to you, okay? But
You just picked 5, or is that a constant?
okay, so watch this. Let me show you how I get those 5 people. I sell Claudianne a house. Okay. Claudianne has 220,000 followers on Instagram. So what do? Congratulations, Claudianne, for buying your property in Florida. And then I tag her in that. So now Claudianne's sphere of influence becomes mine because everybody knows that Anthony Glenn II was the person that sold the house to Claudianne. You follow me now? That's how you're going to get those 5 people. Okay. So think about it. If you break down in a 12-month period, okay, that means that person, that individual, that first person that you sold the property to, okay, that means that they got to give you 1 referral every quarter. You got 90 days to let me know. Do you know? And this is what I do, okay? And I'll tell you how I'm doing this, and then we're going to get into the slide. But I wanted to show you this before we even got started in the presentation. And as I navigate through this presentation, you're going to see exactly how to work this. Now, did you understand how I was able to get to the 14 people? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Very, very simple. This is called referral-based business. And then we're going to break down exactly some strategies to do it. I'm going to give you number 1. Here's number 1. Here's going to be a bonus. Everybody put the word bonus in the chat. Bonus, 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 bonus. Put the word bonus in the chat. Here's a bonus. I sell Kayla a property. Kayla, how many followers do you have on Facebook and Instagram?
Like 5,000?
5,000. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, Kayla, when I do a good job, do you mind me documenting or videoing the processes? She says yes, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my camera. Hey, today this is Kayla checking in with Winning in Real Estate, and I'm at the first property. This is our first showing. Yay! Follow us through the process from navigating from step 1, the keys in hand. Hey, step number 2, we got our offer accepted. Yay! Congratulations to Kayla, and I tag you in it. Step number 3, hey guys, we're at the home inspection. The home inspection is where we check plumbing, heating, air, electrical foundation, and roof for the client. Right? They're just walking around the house. You don't even have to do anything. Then number 4 is going to be, hey guys, we just got the conditional approval. The appraisal came in at asking price. Next week, we're getting keys. So make sure you stay tuned to getting keys. And then you take your phone. Hey, guys, the keys. Congratulations. Boom. Now you got the keys. Now you got 6. Now everybody sees the process. You got like 9 reels that you can post. So people are going to be asking that person, how was your experience with Kayla? You're basically leveraging your clients that you already closed to get more clients. Okay. Now, everybody wants to keep up with the Jones. You're not going to have clients that want to do that, but just ask them the question. Hey, do you mind if I, follow you? And then here's another bonus, bonus number 2. And then we're going to get into a presentation. Here's bonus number 2. All right. Okay. Everybody put a number 2 in the chat, guys, because I'm going to give you another bonus. I close with Claudianne. Boom. Claudianne gets the keys to her property. Okay. Claudianne gets a BAH. Y'all know what a BAH is? A big ass house. All right. She gets that big ass house. She's like, yay! Boom. 9 bedrooms, 20 bathrooms, because Claudianne got some coin, right? Now, I say, Claudianne, I'm going to partner with you, with my loan officer, my home inspector, all of the parties. I'm going to invite them, and I'm going to say, Claudianne, do you mind if we do, we're going to sponsor your housewarming party. Now I sponsor Claudianne's housewarming party. I go there in July with a Christmas hat on. Already I stand out. Hey, this is my realtor, blah, 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 blah. I take an iPad. I take the iPad and then I ask for donations from all of the parties that made money for me. Why are you paying for the gifts when you got the home inspector, you got the loan officer, you got the appraiser, you got the title rep, and you got the attorney, depending on where you're at. Hey, we're throwing a housewarming party for Claudianne. Do you want to donate something? Now you go buy some Apple earbuds. You go to the housewarming party with a Christmas hat on. It ain't even Christmas, right? But they know that you're the guy that sold the house because you're coming there and you look crazy, right? You throw a crazy housewarming party. You come up with some fun games. Okay. Everybody that wants to win the Apple earbuds, what do? They put their name, phone number, and email address in your little digital raffle, right? They scan the QR code for the digital raffle. Now, when they scan the QR code, what do you have? You have Claudian's friends in your phone. So now, but guess what? Everybody wants to win those Apple earbuds. And then now, once you go live, hey, we got the raffle at Claudian's housewarming party. You got Earth, Wind, and Fire playing in the background. You got a Christmas hat on there. Like, man, this guy has a Christmas hat on. What are they doing? You're completely turning up. Everybody, you're playing those games where you slide stuff or you roll a piece of toilet paper and then you have $1, $5, $10, $20. You roll a piece of toilet paper, you got everybody playing, and then everybody logs in to get the raffle at the end. Then when you do that, then you say, okay, Kyla, congratulations. You are the winner of the earbuds, right? And then after that, what do? You follow up with the people that you have in the sphere of influence. Hey guys, if you guys want to know, appreciate you guys for showing up with the housewarming party. Here's some pictures that you guys can download. And then people are downloading pictures. Please post these on your Instagram. And then now you capture everything that you're doing out in the community. Those people now become a part of your community and they remember you because you did something crazy. Put a 2 in the chat if that's a good idea, the housewarming party idea. Okay. So now, man, I got a lot of stuff in my bag right now, but I'm just getting started. If you guys are enjoying the conversation, let me introduce myself to the people that are on all of the social media platforms. I'm Anthony Glenn. I'm a real estate broker out of sunny Southern California. I'm a partner with Claudian. Okay, we have a coaching and mentoring platform called Winning Real Estate, and then we're a part of Elena Cardone's team as well. We're a vertically integrated company. We own the mortgage company, the real estate company, the transaction coordinator company, and then also we own the acquisitions company. And we've done over $1 billion in sales. And Claudian will tell you that we're kicking butt and taking names. We are #1 in the organization out of over 1,000 agents. Okay. And I'm going to tell you guys exactly what we're doing. But guess what? You have to do the work. Okay. Y'all see this little mini t-shirt? This is actually an extra medium t-shirt. But as you can see, I went to the gym this morning and I'm fasting. Okay. But okay, it's just like going to the gym. You have to work in your business. And then you're not going to immediately get the fruit, right? You have to continue to do things until you see the production of your stuff. And I wanted to give you guys an example that's measurable so you guys could win in real estate. And I'm going to talk to you guys about exactly what I'm doing. And then I'm going to have examples of what we're doing. Okay, next slide, please. Okay, so what I just showed you guys is a WIRE 5-point rule. I wanted to explain it. And then I'm going to tell you guys how to generate the business. The 5-point rule is basically I need to do 5 points a day, 5 days a week. Okay. Let me tell you how you get the 5 points. 1 point, posting on social media. 2 points, posting a TikTok. 3 points, posting on Instagram. 4 points, making a call in your CRM. 5 points, doing an open house. Okay. So ultimately that will give you, and I'm going to give you guys an example. After this slide, you're going to see all of the social media platforms. And then TikTok allows you to share from one platform to another. Okay. So you're leveraging your sphere of influence. And then I'm going to tell you guys, I'm going to give you guys at the end of this presentation, a little, basically like a handout for you guys to follow that we've created for you guys that you guys could download. We're going to post that in Winning Real Estate so you can download it. Okay. And essentially what this means is that if I score 5 points, that means 25 points a week. Now, if you look down there at number 3, 25 points times 52 weeks equals 1,300 impressions in your social media or in your business. That equals 5% of those 1,300 is 65 leads or referrals. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you what the 5 points are, Kayla, and then I'm going to give you guys an example. Next slide, please. Okay, here's an example. All right, you post on Instagram. Boom. All right, the #1 mistake I made is in real estate. These are 7 viral teasers that you guys can use to get your points. Okay, So here's my 1 point right now. What am I doing right now? I'm on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. So this is considered 3 points because I'm doing real estate. I'm letting people know that I do real estate coaching and training. And then I'm a top producing agent. So right now, since I have all of my social media platforms, if you go to my Instagram, you will see my face on live right now. So I have a system to where I could score 3 points at one time. How many platforms are we live on right now? We're on Instagram, we're on TikTok, we're on Facebook and LinkedIn and YouTube. So right now I'm knocking out my 5 points immediately. Okay, so and Twitch. So basically what this means is that everything that you do in your business, you have to do 5 things in your business a day to score those 5 points. So if I post on TikTok, that's 1 point. If I post on Instagram, so it could be anything. It could be, let me give you guys an example of a point, okay? Hey, this is Claudienne. I'm checking in. Claudienne, what's your brand? What do you go by when you're advertising?
Claudienne.
Okay, that's right. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, this is Claudienne checking in. And my favorite restaurant to go to is X. So now you don't necessarily have to talk. Why do realtors think that they have to talk about real estate all the time? You don't always have to talk about real estate. Let me see. Who else do I have? Anita. Okay. Anita, what's your favorite shoes? I can't hear you. Come on. Unmute that T-Mobile sidekick over there. Come on now. What you got? Let me hear you.
Tennis shoes. The socks one. What's the socks one? Balenciaga.
Balenciaga. Okay, dang. I hope you got some Balenciaga sales. Okay, so look. So check this out. Hey guys, this is Anita, and today I can't choose which one I want to wear. I want to be snuggly in these Balenciaga, but I love these heels with this outfit. Which one should I pick, A or B? What is that doing? It's engaging content. It's going to push your algorithm higher. So here, you don't always have to talk about real estate. You just need to become an influential person to where people know, like, and trust you. And then sprinkle some little bit of real estate in there. Because if you talk about real estate on social media all the time, people are going to get burnt out. But if you have stuff that's in there, especially current events. Hey guys, hey, this is Anthony Glenn checking in. And I was wondering, hey, Trump just dropped a bomb on Iran. What do you guys think? Do you think that was good or bad? People are engaging. And then what that does is it creates controversy. Here's another one.
So I'm sorry. So you're making a post, or are we doing this like going live?
Watch this. Watch this. Okay. Watch this. Here's the post right here. Watch. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Anthony Glenn checking in with Renting Real Estate. And today I got the training people on the live. All right. Say what's up, y'all. Can y'all come off mute and say what's up? Everybody come off mute. Hey! While you guys are over there losing, y'all could be winning with us. Make sure you send me a DM if you guys want to be a top producer. I am training today on being a top producer. So put text WIN to 760-573-2731 if you guys want to win in real estate. We're coaching realtors right now. We have some top producers on here. Hey, you can either lose or win. Which one do you want to do? Out. Boom. There's a post. I posted on all social media platforms, right? And I have a CTA in there. Everybody put CTA in the chat. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this video and I'm going to post it. I don't care if I mess up. I don't care what it sounds like. I don't care what it looks like. I don't care if spit's flying out of my mouth. I just want to score my points. Does everybody understand that? Stop worrying about what the video looks like. Now, what I basically did is I leveraged my personal, what I'm doing right now to pull people in to my incubator, okay? Think about it. You get up, you brush your teeth, right? Well, I hope y'all brush y'all teeth, all right? So you get up, you're brushing your teeth. Hey, guys, I don't feel like going into the office, but my goal is to make 50 calls, okay? I'm going into the office. I got to make 50 calls. Hey, guys, I just made my 50 calls. Yay. You know, and then basically people are following you through your content. So if you're not posting on social media about your lifestyle, okay, then people are not going to want to do business with you because they don't know you. Does that make sense? It doesn't matter what you're doing. Okay, so who follows me on social media right now? Put a 1 in the chat. Okay, what do y'all know about me? I'm just going to ask you guys a question. What do you guys know about Anthony Glenn II? Anybody can jump in.
I know that you spend a lot of time with your children.
Bingo. Okay. I spend a lot of time with my kids. And guess what? People absolutely love that. They love it. I've got more business off me showing what I'm doing with my kids. Me and my son was running this morning. If you look right here, I'm going to show y'all a video real time. Okay. I'm going to show you a video real time of me and my son getting, you know, look right here. Boom. 5-second reel. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, and Facebook, and then I'm going to post that across all social media platforms. Hey guys, if you guys want to win with Tony Glenn, you need to be up getting at it. I post it. It doesn't have to be about real estate. You're becoming the best known person. Guess what I did? By me sharing this, I was able to get a buyer for $1 million out of the gym. Just that easy. Okay? Look. Hold on. Y'all see this? Y'all can hear me, right? Come on, answer the phone. Answer the phone. Yeah, it's probably too early. But I'm gonna get on the phone and then I'm calling a client right now. That client that I told you I met at the gym. Okay. Let me call his wife. And I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna see if I can get them on the phone real time. And the reason why I'm showing you guys this is because, listen, it's about how much you work on your business. Okay. It's not always about your call has been forwarded to an automated. Call me back. Okay, so if they call me back, I'm gonna get them online and they're gonna tell you that I met them in the gym. $1 million buyer. I represented them on the mortgage. That's 2%, and I represented them on the real estate. That's 3%. So that's almost $40,000 from one client. Okay. Now let's get back to the slides. Let me get back to the slides real quick. Okay. So and then we're gonna open it up for questions. Okay. So take a picture of this. Okay. I'm giving you things to say on your socials. This is an example of some of the things you can do. The number one mistake new home buyers make is it's always A and B. These are 7 viral teasers that you guys could use if you're worried about your content that's scripted, right? Okay, if you're worried about interest rates, do this, and then you have a call to action. A call to action is basically a lot of people have a lot of followers, but they don't know how to monetize their followers. Right now, I've been on TikTok going live for the past, right now we're right around, probably around $400,000 off TikTok in the last 9 months in referral-based business, right? Just from going live in an hour and talking about real estate. Okay? All right? There's one more thing I forgot to tell you about A and B. So, and then have a call to action behind it. Everybody clear with these things that I have on my screen right now? Pretty easy. And all you got to do is set your camera up, hold it. It's better when it's non-scripted. If you're like, hey, this is Anthony Glenn, and do you want to buy a house in the local area? Ain't nobody buying you from you, right? They want to know who you are. Hey, guess what? Today is a bad hair day. Listen, man, I did not feel like putting my wig on backwards, but guess what? I'm out here. And guess what? I'm looking crazy, but I'm putting in the work, right? People want to know the real you, not the all polished up, snuggly you. They want to know who you are so they can do business with you, okay? And these are very good ones to be able to do. And then also, next slide, please. Okay, here are the talking points that you should talk about. Now watch this. hey guys, if you're moving to this local area, the best schools, here's my top 5 schools in the local area, and here's why. Why do people move to the area? You need to start talking about on social media why people move to the area, right? You don't have to say, hey, I have this house for sale. Listen, talk about the local stuff. Now, think about it like this. Create some controversy. Put the best top rated school at number 3. What do you think that's going to do to the algorithm? Anybody tell me? Think about it. You know number 1 is number 1, but you put number 1 as number 3. What are the mom and dads going to be doing? Oh, you're crazy. That's not right. But guess what they're telling the algorithm of TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook? It creates engagement. Everybody put the word engagement in the chat. Engagement. It creates engagement on the chat. So it doesn't matter if it's controversial. It doesn't matter if the more controversial it is, the more people that are commenting on it. It's basically telling the algorithm that, guess what? I need to see more of Anthony Glenn's content because all of the local people are typing about my content. The algorithm only sees what you do. And then also, this is another thing for your post. Put the captions on. Because what you're talking about, okay, on TikTok, Instagram, or whatever, those captions, okay, and that script is going to push that algorithm higher. Okay. Hey, let me ask y'all, where do you guys like to, what is the favorite thing to eat in the local area, restaurants wise? So think about it. Let me explain what I mean by this. If you're in a local area and you look for best restaurant, and then your content says, hey, this is Claudianne. These are my top 5 restaurants in Miami. Coming in at number 5 is this restaurant. Coming in because I love their martinis. Coming in at number 2 is this restaurant because I love their crab cakes. Coming in at number 3 is X. Coming in at number 2 is X. Coming in at number 1 is this because I love they filet mignon, right? Filet mignon. I know how to pronounce it, right? But you say that, and then people are they're gonna laugh just like you guys are smiling, right? So when you do that and you post that on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, you don't even have to go to the restaurant. You can create a green screen behind you, right? You can create a green screen behind you and then have the restaurant back there and then post it on your Google profile. If you post it on your Google profile and then you put on the Google, think about it. Listen, this is gonna be a little bonus right here. Everybody put the word bonus in the chat. Bonus, bonus, bonus. Okay? Put bonus in the chat. Okay? If I put the 5 top restaurants or the 5 top schools, what do you believe that the algorithm is going to tell you? The algorithm is going to tell you, and you don't even have to think about it. You can go into ChatGPT that we're going to do here in a minute, and they're going to give me the 5 top restaurants in the local area. And then you talk about them and why. And then you post it on your Google profile as a video. And then if people Google top 5 restaurants, guess what? Claudianne Hibbert comes up because she's the one that's talking about it in all of her content. Now, here's what I want you guys to do right now, okay? I want y'all to put my name on your phone, and I want you to tell me what you see, okay? Because remember, this is different. Everybody's doing the same thing. Everybody's walking around houses. Everybody's going to new construction and video and new construction. Everybody's delivering keys. What's going to make you stand out to where you're the best known agent in the local area? By producing hyper local content of what you like to do. Hey, my favorite nail shop is this, and this is why. Hey guys, if you're looking for a nail shop, this is why. Like and follow for more content. Always at the end, make sure you tell them to do something at the end of your content. Like and just put Anthony Glenn II in Google and tell me what you see. What comes up? It should come up it should be my Instagram, my TikTok, my LinkedIn, my Facebook, and it should be some stuff. Tell me what you guys see right now. Tell me what you see. Put my name in Google and tell me what you see.
I see Realtor.com, Zillow, LinkedIn,
Okay. And you see a
and
lot of
that's with
pictures.
EXP.
Yeah, right. So, and the reason why you see that stuff is because I have created a digital footprint. If I was to accuse you of being a criminal, how would I convict you? What do I need? Come on, y'all, help me out.
Evidence.
Evidence. I need evidence. If you wanted to be a millionaire, what digital footprint evidence do you have? If I don't see you anywhere, then I'm not going to know that you are doing real estate. Okay? You have to have a digital footprint, and it's super easy to do. You should be using your phone, videoing yourself on a consistent basis to where you're pulling information in to where you could see grocery stores, healthcare, recreation, nightlife, car services, shopping, fitness, personal services, and then sprinkle some real estate stuff in there, right? That's how you become the best known real estate agent, is talking about stuff in the local area. You guys go everywhere right now. You got your phone in your hand. You probably sleep with it next to your bed. Soon as you get up, you need to hit that video. Hey guys, guess what I'm doing today? I'm going into the office and I'm training. Okay, boom. Okay, you're staying TOM. It's called top of mind. What does it look like in the career of Claudienne? What does it look like in the career of Kayla? Okay. You should be posting every single day about your day. One in the morning, one in the afternoon. Okay. And they'll be like, oh man, she's a realtor. I really like her. Oh, I like to get, I like that she likes to go out. I like that she likes martini. I like martinis. I like that people love that I love my kids. I'm doing all types of stuff with my kids. I'm going to post today. My son is writing next slide, please. My son is writing, he's writing MIT. He's in 8th grade. He's going to 9th grade. He's writing a letter to MIT, and I'm going to read that letter on live to you guys later on today. Even as an 8th grader, he's writing to MIT, basically saying that he wants to go to MIT because of their engineering program as an 8th grader, right? So, and then I'm going to read the letter to you guys. So it doesn't necessarily always have to be about real estate. People will do business with you because I don't care what people that don't want to do business with me say about me. I'm only interested in making sure that those people who want to do business with me are getting into my incubator. And here's some AI that you guys could use in order to do that. ManyChat is basically a platform that auto replies to your comments and DMs. Okay, MobileMonkey, you guys are going to check these out. Because I got to a point to where I was getting, and for those of you that are just starting this, you're not going to need this. You should be able to do this, but these are automation systems that you guys could use. Okay, and then it tells you exactly what it does. Take a picture of that because I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on this slide because I only have 17 minutes left. Okay, but ManyChat is the one, and MobileMonkey is two of them that I kind of like because of the things that they do. Okay, and I would research those because when leads come in, you have to have a system to where you're able actually to convert those leads. Next slide, please. And here's an example of what my stuff looks like. Okay, on YouTube we're getting 24,000, and this is old right here. This is actually higher. Okay, on Google we get 3,615 reviews. And when you set up your Google profile, the reason why I tell you guys, please have your Google profile set up next time, because think about it. Where do people go to find you? Google. So your content needs to reflect what you believe that the local area will do. Can you pull up, do you have the ability to pull up Google real quick? Let's do it real time. No, go to ChatGPT, please. Okay. How long is it going to take you? Or is it going to mess stuff up? Okay. So basically what he's going to do, and I'm going to open it up for questioning here in a minute. Okay. So that screen's super small. Can you make it bigger? Okay. So we're going to go into ChatGPT. Somebody give me a zip code in the chat.
33025.
Okay. All right. So can you do me a favor and just put it, it's still small. He hates when I do this, man, but he makes it happen. It's okay. So now can y'all see that? Or is it still small? Okay. Now put this prompt in here. Give me the top 5 things new buyers Google for homes in 33025. Yep. Just hit enter. Okay. Now let's see what ChatGPT says. Okay. So here's your content. So look. So watch how I do this call to action, what I just talked about. Hey, this is Claudian, and today I'm checking in with Winning Real Estate. And today I'm talking about the 5 most affordable area zip codes in the local area. Coming in at number 5, number 4, number 3, number 2, and number 1. Affordable homes in 33025. Okay, townhomes and condominiums. So what do you believe your content needs to be? ChatGPT does the work for you. Okay, is this exciting or what, guys? Number 2, best neighborhoods to live in 33025. So you're going to get the top 5 areas to live in 33025. And then you're going to put it on there. But what do you think the other people are going to do? It's going to create controversy. Okay. Are schools good in 33025? Okay. Now let's property tax code, cost of living in Miramar, Florida. So that, hey guys, this is Anthony Glenn checking in with Winning Real Estate, and we're going to talk about 5 things that you need to know about property taxes in Miramar, Florida. Crime rates in this, and then you go over the stats. You talk about it. No, comment, like, and follow for more information. That's a call to action. What I just did. What did I tell them to do? Number 1, comment. Number 2, like. Number 3, follow. Right? So when you guys are thinking about these things, guys, this is stuff that you guys can do. Don't overthink your content. Think about the local area. Okay. So now I want you to put in ChatGPT. What are give me 5 call to actions for Instagram for these topics.
Anisha, that's what we're taking questions on now. Next question.
There it is right there. Look, boom. Thinking about buying in Miramar. Now go in there and give me 10 viral. Give me 10 viral hooks for TikTok and Instagram. Bam. Most first-time home buyers don't even realize this is possible in Miramar. That's a viral hook. Can you own a home in Miramar? The family got $34,000 in credit with 0 down and moved in their home. Here's how. For more information, DM the word WIN, and I'm going to send you my 5 buyers guide. That's called a call to action to where you can get that information. So when they instead of just commenting and pushing your algorithm up, you want to be able to bring them off of social media into your incubator so you can do what? Transact with them. Okay, go back to the slides, and I'm going to give you guys an example. Okay, so here's an example. I want y'all to take this and put this number in the chat: 760-573-2731. I want you guys to text the word WIN to that number, 760-573-2731, and I want y'all to tell me what comes to your phone. Just do it right now, real time. Okay, this is a case study, okay? All right, and I'm gonna show you exactly how I have my stuff set up. 760-573-2731. Text the word win to that number and tell me what comes up. Okay?
Nothing so far.
Just wait. Did you text win? The number win, the WIN?
Yes.
Nothing.
Oh, I got it. Thank you for reaching out. Click the link below to connect.
Now click the link.
Yeah. It's taking me to a jot form.
Boom. So
Boom.
now this is called automation. Guess what happens when you put that information in there? Okay. That goes directly into my CRM. So I don't have to, that's called automation. Basically that lead, everybody that texts that word win, that lead's going to come to me, and then my staff is going to call those people. Hey, you text win to, how can I help you win in real estate? Okay, hey, let's get you on a pre-qualification. Boom. Get pre-qualified. Boom. I get that pre-qualification. That my mortgage company tells me that they're pre-qualified. After I get that pre-qualification, then I put it in my Facebook group as a referral. I didn't do nothing but post a video. Here's what I want to tell you guys as we close out this little training right here. If I told you that you could make anywhere from $3,000 to $15,000 from doing a video for free, would you do the work? Put a yes in the chat, put a no in the chat. Okay? But you have to do the work. It all starts with your content. Your content, you don't have to go out and meet new people. You just have to push your content out. Now, I'm going to talk to you guys about the 2-10-50 rule, and then we're going to wrap up, okay? All right, 2-10-50 rule is another rule that you guys could use in your incubator for getting more listings, okay? 2 open houses a week, 10 CMAs, and 50 open house signs, okay? That's what that stands for. 2 open houses a week, 10 CMAs, and 50 open house signs. Now watch. The 10 CMAs basically means that when you guys are doing your open houses and stuff like that, okay, see, you got a message. See, it's automated. Now y'all gonna be getting blowed up by me, okay? All right, but ultimately,
It was follow-up to the follow-up because I went all the way through the form.
that's what I mean, guys. So when you guys are doing that, right, you want to automate your system so these people, because they might not want to buy now, but guess what? You get on a phone call. Oh, I just love your content. Okay. If they continue to see their content, you call them in 6 months. You call them in 3 months. You call them in 6 months. You keep calling them until they tell you they don't want to buy. And then you call them again. Right? See, the reason why people don't buy properties is because we don't know how to communicate the value. Right? So now let me transfer through this real quick. Here's the last part. This is going to be a little thing, okay? So 2 open houses a week times 52 weeks is 104 open houses. Now, if you notice, our potential closing rate is 50 open house signs times 2 a week equals 5,200 impressions. Now look down at number 5 because it's going to tie everything into a nice little bow. There's an average of 5 people per open house, okay? Times 52 weeks, that's 520 leads. 5% of those leads that you get, that equates to 26 listings. Okay? 5% conversion rate, you will get 26 listings. Okay? Now, ultimately, these are formulas that you can follow. But guess what you have to do? You have to do the what? The work. Now, let me give you all a couple of little things that we do in our open houses. Take a picture of this. Okay, this is our, now remember, please do not share this information with anyone because this is some of this stuff that we have here. This is a mentorship. This is specifically for you guys to get out here and use these strategies. Okay. Now, next slide, please. Now, 2% of the deals is closed on the first touch. They see you on Instagram. 3% of the deals are closed on the second touch. But watch it. Look, 5% of the deals are closed on the third touch. So think about it. If they see me on Instagram, TikTok, and LinkedIn, and then they get an email or a blog, right? I want to get to the 4th, 5th, the 5th and 12th touch. 80% of deals are closed on the 5th to 12th touch. So think about it. How many times do you have to communicate with a buyer or seller in order for them to network with you? Think about it. It's very easy. Number 1, listing appointment. Number 2, follow up with the listing appointment. Number 3, walk through their property. Number 4, I mean, think about that. You got several, same with the buyer. I introduce myself to the buyer. I got to get them pre-qualified. I got to tell them about the process. I got to link up with them. It is a race to get face-to-face. The person that is in front of the client the most is going to win. Everybody put race to get face-to-face in the chat. It is a race. Or just put it's a race in the chat right now. It is a race. The sooner that you can get in front of the client face-to-face, the opportunity for you, stop talking on the phone, guys. I would love to meet you for coffee. What works best, weekend or weekdays? Back them into meeting with you. Oh, weekends work. Okay, I have available Saturday from 8 to 10, and I have another from 1 to 2:30. Which one works for you? Okay, 2:30. All right, I have you on my calendar. I look forward to meeting with you, and have them bring something. Okay, bring me your W-2. Give them homework to do. They bring the W-2. Next time you meet, don't ever have a client show up with nothing, because it's the quicker and easier that you get them interconnected with the stuff that they got to do, right? It's going to make it much easier for the lender to qualify them because you have some things already. You got the W-2, you got the LES. Does that make sense? Always give your clients homework to do, because that solidifies you advancing through the process. Right now, when you get a client, the puzzle is in the puzzle box. Okay? When you start navigating through the process, you're dumping the what out? The pieces out. And you get closer and closer and closer to that final picture, which is the closed sale. Okay? Never have a client show up with nothing. Next slide. And here's what I do to leverage virtual social media. I do regular Zoom calls. I do social media lessons like I'm doing right now. Okay? Because right now, this is a recruiting call. They're like, damn, my broker doesn't do this. So there's agents watching me. Okay? And this is how I'm growing my team. They're like, man, these are really good nuggets. Okay? So right now, not only am I lead genning, I'm showing social media that I care about my partners by giving them tools to grow their business. So a very good way is if you got a CRM with a bunch of people in there, start doing weekly Zooms. Hey guys, I'm going to be going on TikTok and I'm going to be talking about the home inspection and what that is. Hey guys, I'm going to be talking about the NACA program. Hey guys, I'm going to be talking about 3 things that you need to do after the first year you make your first sale. Hey guys, I'm going to be going on live to do negotiation strategies. Hey guys, we're going to be doing a market update. Whoever wants a market update on their property, come to the Zoom. So that way you get a group. I would rather talk to 90 people in my CRM at one time than go one-on-one. Maximizing your time, guys. If you got 10,000 people in your CRM, send them a Zoom link of all of the buyers and sellers. And then they'll be like, oh man, I've done this and I've had people bring people with them that don't buy. And I've gotten business from people getting on my live Zooms. Leverage social media and Zoom calls. Zoom calls is a very good way to teach and then set it up to where you have it running. And then now that's also checking off a box because now you're touching multiple clients at one time. Next slide, please. Digital prospecting, Google and YouTube links. And then always, every time you have somebody like I just did today, is every time you have people that you're talking to, put your Google profile up there so people can leave you a review, right? So right now I have 40 people on here, okay? I'm going to post my Google. Y'all better give me a positive review for all of these gems I'm dropping, okay? Now I'm going to post my link in the chat so you guys can give me a positive review, okay? And then I'm going to post a YouTube link in there so you guys could get on here and see what I'm doing. Can you post a YouTube link right now? Okay? That way you can follow exactly what I'm doing. You ain't got to recreate the wheel. Just do what I'm doing. Do exactly what I'm doing. Just follow the exact example. If I do a post, be a copycat. Oh, that's cool. Let me do this for this. Okay? I'm going to put my YouTube link in there. Okay, now here's what I want all of y'all to do. Click on the link and subscribe and put done in the chat once you do it. Okay, there it is right there. The one that I just posted. Next slide, please. And then also here's some other things that we do. Okay, volunteer sponsor, volunteer events. Okay, can I get y'all for like 3 more minutes? Because I'm almost done. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I want to make sure that I'm not, I always go for 1 hour, but I wanted to make sure that I get all of this stuff out. So the reason why we do volunteer events in our office is because if we do a backpack drive, guess who pays for the backpacks? We don't have to. We usually get anywhere from 300 to 1,000 people showing up when we do our backpack drives. What do they have to do? They have to register for the backpack event. So this is building out my CRM. Right? So sometimes it's not always talking about real estate. Sometimes it's given to the community that could lead to possible leads into your CRM. Does that make sense? Okay, I got it done in the chat on TikTok. All right, next slide, please. Okay, and guys, we're going to be giving, if you guys like this type of training, we're going to be offering opportunity for you guys to network with us. Ultimately, you'll see me, Bruno, and Ian. What did you guys think about? I'm going to open it up for questioning for the last 5 minutes. And I want y'all to stick around because, listen, I am going to tell you next time y'all show up, okay, your homework is to have your Google profile set up. And then we're going to pick a partner, and then we're going to do it before we get off. We're going to commit ourselves to sharing. Guess what I do? If I send a referral out, I tell them, if you want this referral, you got to leave me a positive Google review and I'll send it. They write me a positive review and then I send them the referral. Right? So leverage the people that you have in order for you guys to drive people into certain spaces. So right now, let me tell you what I just did. Number 1, I gave y'all really good content and a system for y'all to follow. Number 2, I put y'all in the Facebook group so you can get some referrals. Go in that Facebook group and just look at how many referrals we posted in the last 30 days. Okay. And then number 3, what I did is I put y'all on my YouTube channel so you could copy the content that we're doing. Okay. Copy the content. Don't recreate the wheel. Whatever I'm doing, just echo what I'm doing. We're okay with that. Okay. Next slide. Okay. And guys, listen, if you guys enjoyed the conversation, we also do coaching. All right. There's 2 things that we have right now that's available for you. Okay. I want you guys, we're going to put the link in the chat also if you guys want to get on a consultation call with us. If you want to grow your business, okay, and you want to get leads from us, you want to be the go-to person to get leads from us. Okay. And Elena will, not Elena, but Claudiane will tell you, if you look at the top 30, the top 10 of those people on the list that she sent out are all from my office. Okay. There is one-on-one. There's 2 things that you guys can do. Number 1 is a brand ambassador. If you become a brand ambassador, that means wherever we go teach, we'll come out to your location, teach you guys how to build the business around veterans because that's recession proof. Okay. And then also we have another opportunity for you guys to actually physically get coached by us. If you're interested in if you're interested in that, let us know. Brand Ambassador is a 2-day course. Basically, we show you step-by-step how we're dominating the VA loan space, okay? Number 2 is the WIRE Mentorship program. Essentially what that is we're showing you exactly, like if you like this content is like 5% out of my mentorship package, okay? That basically means we're going to show you how to build out your business. We're going to show you guys how to generate leads, okay? We're going to show you guys how to underwrite properties, relocate, all of that stuff, and how you can build your business around the military community and show you guys how we're doing 300 to 500 million in volume each individual year, okay? Without buying leads from Zillow. If you look at that picture down there at the bottom, that's me in Hawaii, okay? Brenda Dixon went through my brand ambassador. You guys, do y'all know who Brenda Dixon is? Anybody know who Brenda Dixon is? Okay. I was able
North
to
Carolina, Wilmington,
Hey.
we know.
Okay.
I'm
So,
here, Anthony.
so Brenda, can you talk about the the brand ambassador class that you graduated from, and how many leads have we actually physically sent you?
Yes, I can. Hello, everyone. All right. So, the class was amazing. You know, I had been when I met you, Anthony. I guess I was in real estate maybe 32 years full time at that point, and I came across you on Clubhouse initially through the pandemic, and you was offering the class. And even though I have helped veterans throughout the years, but the content that you were speaking, I didn't know anything about the power of the VA loan, how extensive you can use it for, to build, that the veterans can build um, portfolios for rental properties and generational wealth. But, so I took that class and it totally opened up a whole nother world for me to help veterans and I've been running with it ever since, and definitely since I connected with you and now partnered with you with EXP, and even before I partnered with you, but definitely since coming in, I know for certain, I lost count.
Go back.
It's at least $3 million worth of referrals. Hmm.
Okay, and then we have a pre-qualification with you guys right now, right? One of your agents.
Yes, Kimberly. Kimberly, I think is working one as we speak. Yes.
Okay, so ultimately, guys, again, we're if you're interested in just getting on a phone call, just put a 1 in the chat, guys. And then I will talk to you guys about what that looks like. And if you want to get coached by us and you want your production to go up, basically what we do is we show you guys exactly how we generate business. Okay. Brenda had, I don't know, how many agents did you have? How many agents did you have?
I brought over initially 13 with me into EXP. Hmm.
Okay. So, and again, the way that it works is that when we get a pre-qualification in Brenda's area, okay, Brenda goes, like, I'm going to North Carolina in September. Okay. So when I go to North Carolina, I'm going on base to teach a class. Guess who's getting all of that business? Brenda. Okay. So I'm going to go to North Carolina, teach classes on base. My mortgage company is going to pre-qualify those people. And then all of those leads are going to go directly to Brenda. And if you're interested in that and interested on showing you guys how we do our business and you like this class, the brand ambassador class, is that I need to make sure that you guys know about the VA loan inside and out. The mentorship class is basically me coaching you guys how we were able to build out this business, okay? And these systems that you just saw. That the class that you just saw today was, again, that was like the strategies and stuff like that we have put together. And we want to show you guys the content. If you guys are interested, put a 1 in the chat, and then I will show you guys exactly we can hop on a phone call and then talk to you guys. Okay, I see Donna, Tanya Roberts. Anybody else interested in getting certified? Any questions before we shut down the live?
This one is level.
Okay, does anybody have any questions about today's class?
Anthony, since somebody has any questions, and if they do, they could jump right in. I just want y'all to know that in May alone, Anthony was leading the production board at 19 million, which is phenomenal. And that was with about 19 deals, if I could remember, 17 or 19 deals. And then also, I want to share with you guys that, for a very long time, I just kept saying I'm busy. I don't want to do YouTube. And I'm on his Instagram. I'm on here on Zoom. I see him on Instagram live. And then I also see him on YouTube live, which just means he was able to kill. And he's probably on TikTok, but now I don't got that many devices. So now he was able to kill so many channels with one Zoom. And I'll share this with you, Anthony. Last week, I had 568 YouTube subscribers. This week, 1 week later, I have 6,000 YouTube subscribers. And my video went to 1 million views. And I don't have excessive videos. I do not have excessive anything in there. I did hire a YouTube consultant, but everything that Anthony is mentioning, I've done already. And so I just went to look at my Google and I'm like, oh, I did it already because he told me to do it already. And then I start sending the stuff out like how he's
Claudia,
doing.
one second. I gotta take this call, and then I want you to finish that thought because that's proof. Dion, are you here?
Yeah.
Where did I meet you guys at?
I met you at the gym.
Thank you very much. I was trying to tell them that the reason, and then how did you actually know that I did real estate?
Well, you were living on a freaking Stairmaster. And we first thought like, oh, he's taking phone calls and he's like, keep it up on the Stairmaster. And you're like, no, I do lives on the Stairmaster. I'm like, oh my God, he is.
I appreciate that. And then there's proof right there. And they bought in Temecula. They have a pool house in Temecula. I'm actually talking to our agents and I was telling them that, leveraging every opportunity that you have, because you never know what friends that you're going to build when you're out doing your thing.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, that's exactly how we met. I couldn't believe it. You were on the Stairmaster live videoing. Live streaming.
I appreciate you taking my call, and I know you got to get back to work, but I appreciate you. I'll call you guys later on.
Sounds good. Have a good day.
All right, you too. Bye-bye.
All right, bye.
There's proof, guys. Real time. You can get business from anywhere. And Claudianne, I'm glad that you were talking about YouTube because can you finish that? Because one thing that I see Claudianne's content coming across my feed all the time. I know that she has a young baby. I know that her and her husband really like to work out. Okay. I know that she's wheels up
I don't know
all
if
the time.
I love working out yet, but I'm there.
Okay. I know. And when I see her social media platform, I see her stuff all the time. And you never know where that content is going to lead up, right? It's going to show you guys that the power of social media. Why are you guys buying leads? Leverage the 2-10-50 rule that you learned today and the 5-point rule to be able to build your business. And guess what, guys? I'm going to be coming back every other Wednesday, giving you guys other hot chicken nuggets fresh out of the grease. Okay. Invite somebody that's not in the organization. Okay. And get the word out, because I don't like teaching to an empty room. If you thought this content was good, I'm going to give you guys more because I know y'all like coaching. I don't need no coach, but guess what? The best money that I actually made was getting a person that would coach me on how to do what I'm doing. This is a brand, Winning Real Estate. But guess what? This brand led to a partnership with Grant Cardone. Okay. If I wasn't on social media talking about veterans, Grant and Elena wouldn't have said, hey, we want to help more veterans. And how can we do that? Okay. So now I have Cardone Veterans Group, which is a partnership with Grant and Elena Cardone, all because I was consistent and I was compassionate about serving the people. If you want more money, help more people, guys. I'm telling you, you get in the veteran community, it's recession proof. Okay. Veterans don't get fired. There's no minimum credit score. There's no maximum loan amount. It is the perfect loan for, and guess what? They're everywhere. There's 21 million veterans. Okay. The last VA loan masterclass that I did with Grant had 1,400 people in it. Why are y'all not getting that referral? Because I don't know y'all. So I want to say nice to meet you guys for getting in the Facebook group. Support the lives. Get in the Facebook group. Get on a YouTube channel. Get the training so you know what to do. Okay. And I promise you, if you follow these steps, I'm going to help you produce. I cannot do the work for you though. But if you follow the steps that I put in place, okay, and you guys want a download, I have deliverables. Once you get into the Winning Real Estate mentoring and coaching thing, you get a workbook. That way you have a system to where you can do everything. Okay. All right. I don't have anything, Claudianne. Thank you for bringing your community. Okay. I hope you guys got really good training today. I'm excited about what the future holds, and I will see you guys not next Wednesday, but the following Wednesday. Peace.
Thank you, Glenn.
hear the same one.